away from home. How important is that to just kick off your season on the right note?
Huge. I mean, to get a road win to begin the season with is not only important in the scheme of the season, but just great for the confidence of the team.
That first half, you guys were really in control. To come out with that kind of pressure, was that pleasing to kind of see that you guys were on pretty much from the start?
Well, we've worked incredibly hard through the pre-season. I think it is a hard-nosed sort of team, and so the girls' effort at practice has been, it's just outstanding for the last 4 to 5 weeks, and so we knew that we would need to defend a team with as much shooting power as what they've got. We would need to guard them really well, and that was our focus, particularly in the first half, and I thought we put our stamp on the game there.
Back at you kind of the first quarter and then towards in the second half, I felt you always still did have kind of a response. What was the mindset, and what did you tell the team in that second half to be able to grow?
Yeah, I mean, we've invested a lot of time in our full court pressure. It can be a little bit wearing, and so the pre-season games we've dropped off a little bit in our intensity in the second halves, and that probably happened again today, but to a lesser degree. But also, they've got a lot of shooting firepower and a lot of people you have to guard as well. And if you're not really locked into your assignments, you can give up some easy baskets. And I think it just takes 2 or 3 momentum shots, and then they're right back in the game, and their tails are up. And that did happen a couple of times. But I think our improvement, probably since our last pre-season game, was that we just continue to move the ball and execute well to get enough baskets to keep, that 10-12 point buffer and keep the game a little bit out of reach.
Part of the way with Grace Berger just through injury, did that affect you, I guess, coming into round one, or were you able to kind of adjust before?
Yeah, honestly, it's been a big issue for us because she's a key piece. I suppose the marquee import in some respects that we were bringing into the group, and then as a point guard in the team as well, a floor leader. And unfortunately, Grace, she had got injured near the end of the WNBA season, and we thought she was going to arrive on a few separate occasions, and then it just got bumped back as her medical condition didn't go to plan. And then there were just some complications, and so we just late in the piece had to part ways. So that wasn't great. I felt it could have had a big impact on the team, particularly for this game. So credit to what the girls did to overcome that.
Just going back after missing out last year, you tore it up in that first half, 20 points. How are you feeling out there?
Yeah, I feel pretty good. I've had a bit of time now training with the team. It's been a tough pre-season, so felt ready tonight, but it was just nice to play basketball again, and it's just one game at a time from here, but I'm just excited for the next one now.
A few new pieces in the group as well, like Keely, former Geelong Venom, coming to you guys, Agnes as well. What have they added to the group?
Yeah, I think Agnes has been a massive piece for us. She does the little things really well. She's impressed me. I've said this a few times. She's impressed me all pre-season, and just a great teammate as well. And Keely, we all know she brings that energy, that hustle, and definitely love being on her team more than playing against her.
What's next for you guys in terms of it's a great start, but the competitive league is shaping up to be how important is it to feel it's
Yeah, well, I mean, we've got a really tough start to the season. So first double next week, and I think it's going to be a really grueling year, and so again that makes this win pretty important for us. It'll help our confidence for sure, and we'll go back and try to fix a few things that broke down tonight, and just be hopefully a little bit better for week 2.
Hey Guy, it's Seb from AAP. Obviously, a lot of people have been talking about Sydney Flames being a new team. What did you make of the chemistry tonight?
Well, we've put a lot of work into that part of things, given that for various reasons we just had a catastrophic injury toll last year, and so the continuity piece of the roster just didn't work out as we had hoped. So then in recreating the team, I suppose, in the free agency period, really liked everyone that we've brought in, but the danger was there were a lot of new pieces or people that have been like Lauren, like Keely, like Lara, previous Flames, but had not played last season. So we worked really hard at our reconnection and chemistry, and I think that was, the girls did a great job of being connected tonight.
Yeah. And just another question just for you is just what is one of the key learnings you think you can take out of today to implement against Southside next week?
Oh, well, we're very much a team that focuses on us, for sure. I'm not big in spending too much time about what the other team's doing. And so nothing will change in that regard. I mean, they'll just present different challenges, and obviously got a very talented roster. So, we'll have to just adjust our rules and just get ready for that one mentally as well as physically.
Hey Guy, it's Lachlan from WNBL. I was really impressed with Unique's debut tonight. What were your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, Nick's been really solid, great hands, really good finisher. Has had a career both collegiately and then playing in Russia, where she's played against bigger people. And when we're in the recruiting process, she always said, because I said, oh, well, you're not the biggest post, so I'm not quite sure how that'll go for WNBL. And she just said, Coach, just take a chance on me and trust me. I've played against much bigger people my whole life, and I'll get the job done. And that's how she's kind of been, just really efficient. She's definitely adjusting to the type of defence that we wanted to play. But I think that she'll get a lot better. I mean, she's a really gifted athlete, light on her feet, moves really well laterally, which can be a struggle for post players. And I think that she'll get to a spot that she's a pretty elite defender in the league.
Thanks, Guy. One for Lauren. Obviously, your first WNBL game back. You've had some NBL1 experience with Sutherland, but was there any nerves coming into this game? Obviously, having someone like Hand on the roster might help you with some nerves, but what was the experience like, sort of post being a mother?
Yeah, look, I think I was more excited. There definitely was some nerves, but I get nervous for every game, so it's nothing new. And as I said, I was just excited to be out there again. A little bit different now, being a mum, but just loving playing and enjoying being around a great group of girls.
And I don't think Guy's going to give us a good answer, but Loz, we need to hear your reaction about Michaela Cairns' crossover.
It was nice.
I can do
Thank
better
you.
than that. She broke some ankles. You've got to give me some credit. Come on.
I didn't want to say it.
Come on. That's pretty good for a mum of three. Got to give us some love for that.
We've already watched the video a few times.
That's all from me. Thanks, guys.
We all clear with Zoom, guys? I'd say we're good. I think we're okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
This is crazy. Talking to boxes.
Coming through Zoom.